give it and take it away from you. Get it and take it away. No.
Ooh. You really don't want to go too much because that shit coming back.
Let's jab now. When step out. Come on.
Make him take something. Good. Oh, good shit. Good shit, money. Make him bluff, honey.
Now you can do whatever. Why age? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
When he think you down.
Uh-oh.
No.
Look like you ready.
Yeah, that's right.
Just jab at the inside.
No.
Don't run.
No, yeah.
Tell him to come here.
He about to stop him.
Beat him, champ.
Oh! Feed him. Feed him. Yeah. No, that leg just went numb. That leg just numb. I see him. I see it. Any part of that motherfucker is going to sleep. No, downstairs. Downstairs. That leg just.
Ooh, another body tap. I just don't keep hurting. Uh-oh.
That's that chop you've been working. First, you see he's been working, Frank. You see he's small. Yeah.
He's throwing down. He's tight. He's sucking wind.
Come on.
Sucking
You ready
wind,
for that?
champ.
Hands
No,
up. Hands up.
ain't
Hands
that.
up.
No, y'all don't even make it sit. The rest don't call that. I'm trying to rest, champ.
That's okay. That champ work. The champ look. No, that's right, champ.
Hands up.
I think I'm knocking motherfucker out. Where that shit at?
He's supposed to be
You
one.
got it.
He's supposed to be 140, champ. Ooh. You know that dirty.
Up.
Ooh.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly. Make sure you turn him enough. He's gonna end it. Okay. I'll just say this. What? Hey, neck. That's okay, bro. Let it work, man. Let's go, yo.
Keep pushing.
Ah.
Hey guys, what's good? Triple J Boxing. We got Liam Paro and Devin Haney sparring here. Now, I don't know exactly from when this is from. I do know it could be the Lomachenko camp. Some people are saying, but yeah, I didn't really look into it when this took place. But as you can see here, a lot of people been talking about it. A lot of people been giving their take on this sparring clip that Devin Haney just posted after Liam Paro lost to Richardson Hitchens. And I'm just going to give my take on it because a lot of these YouTubers, boxing YouTubers are acting like Devin completely demolished him in this sparring session here, in this little one-round clip, which, in my opinion, to me, it looks like a competitive sparring round here. So I don't know what these other boxing YouTubers are seeing, but obviously a lot of those channels they love Devin Haney, so maybe they're just biased. I don't know. Because obviously he does good stuff in this sparring clip. He lands good body shots. I would say I would point out. But it looked like Liam Paro was landing pretty good straight left hands and jabs on Devin. So it's not like he was getting, like, they made it sound like it was a beatdown before I clicked on the video, and that wasn't the case. So I thought I'd react to it myself. Now, as you can see, like, Devin, I notice that when he's bigger than somebody, he obviously does better, which is understandable if you have a weight advantage, if you have a size advantage, which he usually does on people. He has a reach advantage, but look what happened when he finally fought someone his own size in Ryan Garcia. That it didn't go well, did it? Now, I'm not going to be a total Devin hater, but I mean, it is. I'm going to say this, guys. It is lame that he would post this after the Richardson Higgins fight. Like, and it'd be one thing if he posted this if Liam Paro completely dominated and won the fight again against Hitchens, but he lost the fight, so why would you even post this? It makes no sense, to be honest, because he didn't even, like, it's a competitive sparring match here, so I really don't get why he would post this now. He should have posted it, like, before the fight. I don't know, but that's my take on it, guys. I think it's kind of lame to post this. And it's lamer how his followers are all titling this like Devin Haney beats down Liam Paro in sparring. Devin Haney, like what? Like, what are you seeing here? Like, sure, he's landing good shots, he's landing good body shots, like I said, but there's no point where I feel like he's in total, like, he's just destroying Liam Paro in this 3-minute clip. Like, I just don't see it. And after seeing Liam Paro, like, who has Liam Paro really beat besides Surreal Matias? And who did Matias beat? He didn't beat nobody. So really, I'm not really impressed by Liam Paro, especially after seeing him against Hitchinson. I just don't. I don't see. He seems kind of one-dimensional to me. He seems like he didn't really. I don't know. He reminds me kind of like the way Regis Prograde would fight. You know what I mean? It's just same thing over and over. If it doesn't work, he tries the same thing over and over. And this is just sparring, guys. And to me, it looks like he's actually landing some shots on Devin. But I don't know. I just find it. I find it kind of funny how people how the Devin fans are trying to make it sound like it's something that it's not. But like I said, guys, Devin, he's got the reach advantage, he's got the size advantage, he's got the weight advantage. He'll do better than he'll do better than expected. But when he fights someone that is his own weight, he struggles. And we've seen what happened with Ryan Garcia. And Lomachenko beat him, I'll just flat out say that. And I was starting to like Devin after he beat Kambosos twice. He seemed respectable. And then the way he acted after he beat Lomachenko, how he thought that he dominated Lomachenko and he didn't want to give him a rematch. And he was just a very... It was crazy to me how he knew Lomachenko gave him a tough fight and he was acting like it wasn't a tough fight, which is just he was a sore winner, I guess how you could say. But then I kind of lost respect for him there. And then the way he's been acting after the Ryan defeat is ridiculous, his whole camp. But maybe Bill's to blame for that as well. But yeah, guys. It's funny, though, in this sparring clip, how every time Devin lands something that, see if it doesn't even land clean, like, you got the peanut galler going, oh, you know what I mean? And then when Liam Paro would land something, they would be super quiet. So, you know, I find that funny. But like I said, Devin gets a lot of hate, and he always did. And there's a reason for it. He was never the most exciting, dynamic fighter. He didn't have the knockouts. And there's a lot of other guys like a Tank Davis, a Shakur, a Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, that kind of, their styles were kind of better and outshining him, right? So he always got the short end of the stick. But then after he got beaten by Ryan, people are really hating on him. And I know some people be like, oh, but Ryan was on the PEDs. He doesn't deserve this hate. But I mean, like, I don't care. I'm going to talk more about it in another video, but how can you say the PEDs made, I'm sound like a broken record at this point, but how can you say the PEDs made him get hit like his defense was terrible since the beginning of the fight. In round 1, he couldn't block any left hooks. He couldn't block any shots. Like, Ryan was hitting him with everything when he wanted to throw. And it's funny to me because going into the fight, they said that Ryan was totally out of shape. He was drinking. And Ryan did look soft in the body. He didn't look like he trained as hard as he should have. Like, not train. I bet you he did train hard when he was there, but he didn't train probably enough. Like, he wasn't training like every day hard. He was only going to the gym maybe. I really don't know, guys, but he looked noticeably soft, and he was gassing out throughout the fight, Ryan Garcia. So I don't know how you can say PEDs would be that much of a performance enhancement that he would demolish a Devin Haney, a so-called pound-for-pound guy. You're telling me an out-of-shape Ryan Garcia just had to take PEDs. Let's just say, for the argument, he took PEDs on purpose, and he took a lot of it, and it helped him. And then, we'll just say that, even though I don't believe that's the case. I believe that it was a tainted supplement or something. But let's just say, for the video here, that Ryan Garcia was full-fledged on PEDs. He used it to... he used it on purpose, and he got the full benefit of it, but he didn't... He was drinking still, and he was hanging out with girls, and he wasn't going to the gym as much as he should have. You're telling me a top pound-for-pound fighter in Devin Haney, who was disciplined and trained hard hours and hours upon hours every day, you're telling me he couldn't make, like, he couldn't put up a fight against a guy on PEDs that didn't really train that hard? Because then that would mean that, imagine if, like, PEDs can't make that much of a difference if the skill isn't there, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is, if that was the case, all these fighters that have been caught for PEDs before, imagine if they actually trained hard and were disciplined, then it would be a round 1 like knockout, because if PEDs make that much of a difference, that's what would be happening. Because how can a guy who so-called didn't train that hard and was drinking, you're telling me PEDs had that much of an effect that Devin couldn't overcome that? So imagine if Ryan did train really hard and was on the PEDs. Like, would it be a round 1 knockout then? I don't get this. Like, and why wouldn't that be showing up in other fights? Because when you see other guys pop for PEDs, it's never like, it's not like they demolish the guy. It's always, you know what I mean? And I don't know, guys. I don't think, what I'm trying to say is the PEDs, I don't think would make that much of a difference in the, like, because if Devin was that good, it shouldn't have made that much of a difference. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, guys, sparring clip here. I mean, it was a competitive sparring match in this clip here, so I don't know what people are saying that it was a beatdown. I just don't know why he's posting this after Liam Paro lost. Like, what are you trying to say here, right? Are you trying to say Hitchinson got the leftovers or something? I don't get it.